is fully right.
So Matt Walden, the captain of Blackwood, and Tommy Kluvenek from Uraidla meeting in the centre. Brian Rule doing the official toss. Come here. Kluvenek has won it for the Demons and has elected to go to the left of screen. All those who know Uraidla over the primary school end. Umpire Rule holds the ball off, so underway quarter wild round 7 Hills Football League Division 1. Turner to Leaper, gets it down and follows up, evades him. Blackwood can't get the ball clear, that was Venning, starting to centre Worthley over the ball there, Tommy Worthley.
The long kick in, but they need to be on the run.
So right from the coaching box, Coach Michael Hamby looking on, scrambly ball there.
Bit of handball receive when a player's going back for a kick. If they can get a hand pass receive, someone running past with some momentum in their legs, safe as anything when he's playing at half back.
So Marto always hits the scoreboard, but he's missed it towards the primary school end. So
Clark runs over the mark, puts it forward. Pack Gabba, get it back, but that's a good grab taken there. Strong hands by Schultz. First year up in his seniors, his 5th A grade game, wastes no time, puts the top of the square, and that's a good mark taken there for Blackwood. So his opportunity to give them the lead as he goes towards the bowling club end. Ryan leans back on the kick, the goal umpire likes it. So the Woods drew first blood as far as the first major, they're one straight. To Uraidla one behind, nearly 9 minutes gone opening term here, quarter wild through HFL Media.
Kicks inside forward 50. Couldn't quite take the mark there. But Timpano on the left.
That is an early candidate for snag of the day through Frank Timpano.
Yep.
Very, very good goal. So Nathan Dunn's matching up on Adam Trenorden. You notice that on half back at the moment. So
for Liam Nicol, gives it on teammate is Timpano. Just kicked the goal within seconds ago, puts it forward. And for a man out there, good defensive work from the Woods through Baldacera. That was Sog and Jep. Baldacera involved again, coughs it up here. Handball back. Clever hands there by Jep. Gave the opportunity for a teammate to have a curl around the corner, and I think that was Worthley. And, two spectacular goals here, Jaden J. Hill.
Yeah, well done there by Worthley, and well done by Uraidla. They've responded really well. Couldn't quite take the mark, Richards. But here we go, snap on the left.
Kicked it fair in the guts of the ball. No, it's Timpano.
Timpano, sorry.
Kicked it right in the guts of the footy, and out she went.
In the pocket in his first A-grade game for this season.
Son of Mitch Trenorden, the Indian rubber man we used to call him.
Puts it across and finds Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan shares the same name as a famous US Masters and Open golf man in the 50s. So
I thought you were going to say wrestler.
So he teed that one nicely across to a teammate.
The Blackwood team.
So Worthley the chance to kick consecutive goals towards the primary school, and has it faded?
Yeah,
thread the needle.
He's got it.
So his second goal for the term, the third for Uraidla to go to 3-2-14. Blackwood just one straight 6. Blake Trenorden close to the line, he's hemmed in, he's got support there. Comes to Amato, what's he going to do?
He should have given the hand
Tries to curls it back on this occasion, just can't get the radar right through from honor school. Ball up here, I think it's Watke wrapped up and tackle right in front of the famous Uraidla barbecue area. The wise men of Uraidla are gathered there. As the siren has gone in an entertaining opening term here, Uraidla 3-3, leaving Blackwood 1 goal straight. So 15-point margin here, J&J at quarter time.
Be at the forefront as well. They feel like they're not just getting enough bang for buck. Here's the play, but bang for buck in the forward line, so they'll look to remedy that.
So umpire Rule sets the ball in play, start of the second term. First clearance goes through the agency of Marto for the Demons, getting back to River Moore, fumbling the ball, taken there by Hawkins, flips the ball over nicely to Jep, gets across to the pump man and Richards, outside of the boot. Will it bounce the right way? No, unfortunately through for a minor score, but just 17 seconds on the clock and already the Demons into attack. And
I've got a bit of fiery redhead in me too.
Okay, mate, being a redhead, I get burned under a light glide. The ball comes down here.
Long sleeve.
This was hocking. Ball goes out to Zach Venning, hacked it forward. There's a chance around the corner of the boundary, goes long. That's a fantastic goal. Just can't pick up who that was, Tomo.
Is that Jackson Fairman strutting around? That looked like a Jackson Fairman kick.
This season. Puts it up by a good strong mark taken there by the man by Bailey. What can he do here? Bailey goes bang towards the top of the square. Offline this occasion.
Back-to-back goals right there. We've just got Blackwood's tail up a little bit there. But
it's a state women's footballer for Sturt. So here's the king. chance for his first A-grade game. Goal this season, Blake Trenorden.
Sliced
back
it.
And I tell you what, you
Missed
should
it.
go and thank Sog, but he's missed it. But
Hogan running forward here towards inside forward 50 towards the goal. Goal squared. Richards couldn't quite take the mark. Gets the handball forward though. And yep, it's a goal coming up for you, Uraidla. Well done there by the Northern Demons. Blake Trenorden was a beneficiary there.
yeah, good work out there. It was Jep out here on the wing who good work and got it forward. But yeah,
Go.
kick forward. Timpano's a tail. I'll get his hands to it and recovers magnificently. Steams towards the top of the square. Getting back there is Trenorden, takes the mark and runs through. And well, could have ended on the bowling green, but managed to kick the ball for the goal. So
Lukey Lewis couldn't have done more there in that contest.
Worthley gets the hands over. Nickel gets the footy. Kick towards
Shot.
goal. And it's marked on the goal line.
Oh, what a great team, mate. Oh, waves to him. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah.
So obviously should kick Uraidla's 6th goal here. And does towards the bowling club. And so Uraidla now.
in the house to watch this game. The Hills Football League handball comes out here to Timpano. Gets boot the ball out here. Here's Harry Allen, the X Factor. H puts it forward. That's silver service delivery to the king in Blake Trenorden. So Trenorden knows where the big sticks are at the bowling green end. So he's already kicked 2 this quarter.
This will be a goal.
So puts it up nicely. Quite right, Matthew Thomas. You've probably picked a few goals at that end.
Great
Read
spot
it
to
nicely.
kick
So Blake Trenorden, 3 out of the 4. So he's having a good term. Who rolls up to the dinners, Tomo? You, Amado, and Red Clover would just have a table on his own, wouldn't he? As the ball goes forward to Allen, we might come back to that, Tomo.
Yeah, you can come back to that when you like.
All right, it is half time, and Uraidla having a handy break here. They led by 15 points at quarter time, 3-3 to 1 straight. Now they've stretched to 7-5 to 2-2, so 47 plays in 14. So the Uraidla Demons in pretty good nick, 7-5. Blackwood 2-2, so the Woods with a lot of work to do as we get underway here in the third term. Ball spills down, Worthy getting involved. Handball comes it back to Siebenburn to Ruckman. He's dispossessed, taken by Amado. Hacks the ball forward for the Demons up forward. Off hands there from Richards. Got good support out the back door. Woods defence already under pressure early in this second half. High ball, and that's a good mark taken there.
The forwards are really on the front foot, and bang, there you go.
On the left, so be scary times here for the Blackwood coaching bench because 40 seconds into the second half, and Timpano's raised the first goal. So to the skipper, wing area, they'll go inside 50 for the first time in this half, bouncing ball. It's all Uraidla though, going to ground there, holding the ball is the appeal, and umpire Tommy McLean agrees there. Peaches and cream complexion of his and good nick. So Blackwood will set sail for goal. That's a good
Great finish.
Great finish and great counter. So Blackwood, quick reply. 25-11, Torrens Valley 1-2.
So
Wow.
Amado got the hands there. It's going to come out here from shooter, but it's going to go back in.
Yeah, that's what he'll do.
Bangs it back in.
Up.
Blackwood. And it's
Take.
mark taken. Great mark there. So what can he do here? Straightforward kick. And yep, loves it as soon as it came off the boot. And back-to-back goals here for the Woods.
Crowd's going wild here, gentlemen.
Headed by Moore, high kick, favours Zevenboom. The big man lumbers across, spills it. Under pressure from Jep. Jep cleverly hands the ball to Trenorden. Adam Trenorden goes bang, and tell you what, putting it down to the Sog.
There you go. Well done there by Uraidla. Against run of play, really. So
Tackle was good. Wender, ball hicks forward, coming to meet it, goes it nicely. That was Schultz, the young man, certainly impressed with his performance. Well, it's Sid here for Mills Richardson. Whirls around, good pressure by Watton, the veteran. Ball spills free. Socket forward, there's a chance for the Woods on the goal line. McCarthy has toe poked at Hindmarsh Stadium style through for a goal.
I reckon that was Michael Thompson's little toe poke there, gentlemen. Geez, they're doing it hard, Blackwood, aren't they? They're having to work a little bit hard off their goals, I think.
Chance for Richards.
That's hanging on.
Richards under the pump there as the ball comes, but backs up nicely. I tell you what, could this be a contender? I tell you what, Jane Hill, you better get that one and have a close look at it. It's Jimmy Richards. Fantastic finish there by the pump. Corralled by Walton, but he's got support here for teammate Kaiku. Puts it forward. That's a very good kick. Picks out the teammate there, Uraidla. Taken here by Hogan. Handballs onto the run of Tommy Jepp. The Sog puts towards Richard territory, and this time he had the drop. So, it's had a few chances. Hasn't held a few marks, but this, as he run around towards the primary school end, he's curled it back nicely. And lets the crowd know how good it is. So, he's pumped. He's pumped. He is pumped.
He saw there was a phone put up in the air recording him, so he's just done a little bit of a showboat there for the TikTok fans, the goal front.
So, good spot here for Uraidla. Boundary throw in here. Tap off hands. Let's go! Worthley.
Oh, wow, that's a great little sausage.
That is definitely a contender for Lowe's snag of the day.
I tell you what, that was thief in the night style. He might have stolen the snags.
Benny Wender again, special effort.
Wender towards the cricket pit area. Watton getting involved. There's a chance for Tomo's man Thompson. Handballs into the square. And Mills Richardson has his second goal of the game.
That's busting your foofer at half forward, isn't it?
But he's picked out the opposition nicely, and I think it's Nathan Dunn.
Yeah.
Hitting him right on the chest as the siren goes to end the third term. As I said, entertaining 4-5, but Uraidla maintaining the advantage here. Tomo has a lead 12-5, 77 to Blackwood 6-2, 38. But as you said, in some aspects, the scoreboard really doesn't tell the competitive nature of the game. 9-14, leading Yonkavallo 5-4. And the call of the wild, Jaden J to take us away in the final term.
So here we go. Big last quarter coming right up. Zebin Boom gets his own footy, kicks inside forward 50 for the first centre clearance of the quarter. Bouncing ball here, couldn't quite take it. Holding the ball there. Great tackle pressure by the Woods to start us off in the last term.
For the opening goal of the final term, here's already kicked 2 for the Woods as to work towards the primary school end or the left screen here in our worldwide coverage. So Bailey.
Great kick.
That is a very good kick called by the male medicine, Matty Thomas. So Bailey, another positive start, and just around the traps, the huddles at three-quarter time. What was the mood in the season down at Edwardstown as well? So Dunn, rare opportunity for the defender to have a shot at goals. Going to drop short, fisted through by Kluvinek, through for a minor score. So confidence in the young man.
Good pass from Zach Venning and sprayed it.
In fact, he must have been listening to the call and he's got excited and he's drifted across.
Mockers.
Ball to Sierra. Wheeling around there is the pump. Richards, he goes pump towards the top of the square. Bounce, but through for a minor score. Which pocket. Oh, clever handball out there.
No.
Could this be a great finish by Hawkins, the new recruit?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
That could well be his first goal for the club.
Jordan gets that. Well done. He kicks back towards the goal mouth. He could bounce through. Oh, takes a bit of a left turn. He's still tumbling forward though, and well done there by James Hopton.
That's a throw-in. There by Turner. He's been the worst again. In fact, here comes some more. His kick was smothered there by Godunski Mott. Ball spills free.
Come on,
There's a
Jackson.
chance for Jackson.
Kick a goal, son.
Arches the back, goes towards the primary school end.
Footy player.
And I tell you what, that's a star pupil finish there.
He's a great little footballer, Jackson Fairman. I think he's deputy vice captain, I think, but he's been around the mix for a little while now.
Padroff puts it forward towards the top of the goal square, off hands. Watke. Well,
you would hate having run
spins. That one was on a sixpence.
He just ran up his own backside.
He did. Puts it up here. It is Timpano, and you'd expect he'll run in and complete this great transition. Will it be run down? No. And that's a great coast-to-coast transition, Jaden J. Hill, and a good finish by Timpano for his second. Captain's goal. Yeah, he's been a pretty handy performer today, leading his young side. Said few guys with not a lot of A-grade experience, which that'll come. So on the left, Walton towards the primary school end. Bit of a Hitchcock moment there for the goal umpire. Kept us in suspense. Richards winning the free kick. Just take the ball and go. Just the strength there.
James and Cody. Cody just don't take anything. Cody don't take any shit from anyone, to be honest with you. Anyway,
ball comes across here.
I don't know.
Timpano couldn't get beat the ball. Tell you who could is Fairman. Ball.
Lucky.
That is vintage stuff there by son of the run. Puts it nicely up to the Sog.
He's at the start. It's his second one.
Yeah.
Biggest viewed segment of the program, Jaden's showcase. The ball comes down here, handball backwards. Taken here, deep in defence. Here had the final kick of the action is. Will the final behind count? No. So the final score, Uraidla 14-7-91 have defeated, a very competitive Blackwood, 8-5-53. So stay with us here on the Call of the Wild. As a man with the biggest showcase in Hills football will be helping present it. And also have a special guest in Daniel Lowe will be coming across.
So here with Thomas Worthley, most effective player of the day. We'll get to that in a second. Also here with Frank Cimpano, snag of the day. But we've got a special guest, Daniel Lowe, to take us through that one. Daniel.
I wish I was able to see it, but from what Frank was, I was still in the rooms having a chat to the B grade lads. But from what I hear was a nice goal from the pocket on the southern end of the ground. So well done, Frank. Congratulations, and good on you for a win too. Enjoy that.
Thank you. Beautiful. Cheers, mate.
Well done.
Franco, what are you going to buy from the butchers there? What do you reckon?
Oh shit! You caught me off guard there. I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. What can I get for $25?
Plenty. A lot.
Hopefully.
Nice,
what day do you work?
I don't work there, mate. So let the professionals do
I don't know. We'll see when I go there.
Yeah, well done.
Sort it out.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Good stuff, well done. And also here, Thomas Worthley, most effective player of the day. So tell you what, you got some goodies here. So you got the Refuel Wellness Pack with the magnesium spray. Some good magnesium spray here as well. We just see the viewers can see as well on the footage there. Also, thanks for print wrapping pack. Got the Call of the Wild lager as well. So a nice carton of some Call of the Wild lager there as well. And you've also got the Work Locker beanie as well. So there you go. Nice goodies there. Just take us through your performance. A great performance by you, but also in the team as well.
Thanks, mate. We run so deep at the moment in the midfield, and some days it's Frankie, some days it's Ads. Like just today was my day. So we work really well together, and we really enjoy getting each other in the game. So we were due for a good performance, and I think we certainly delivered that today.
So obviously you won your first two, and then you also lost your last two at home, but obviously against good opponents in Lobethal and Nance. What was speaking through the week? What was the talk like from Coach Down?
Oh, we went in knowing what they do. They enjoy that little small hit up kick and trying to at least work to what we know. So go back to basics and attack the footy hard, which is something that we've probably lacked a little bit in the last few weeks, and start off hot and go from there.
So yeah, obviously last year you had Amado and also Timpano as well hitting the scoreboard from the midfield. But how good is it to have Adam Trenorden as well, also hitting the scoreboard and also in the midfield for you guys?
He's unbelievable. His leadership as a first year player is phenomenal. When he talks, everyone listens to him. So the work not only he does on the ball but around and helping the young blokes out is fantastic, and he's a real asset to the club.
And I thought your pressure in particular was really good today. So is that something you guys work on throughout the week, but talk about to make sure when the opponent, whoever it is, whether it's Blackwood or Onkaparinga Valley, that when they have the footy, you're on them, basically?
Absolutely. Downey's big on what you do off the ball, because you really have such a small amount of time with your ball in the hands. So what you do, work rate and positioning, is actually far more important than what you do with the pills. So big on tackling this week and around the midfield, working off someone was big for us with how good they are on the ruck. So that was what we worked on.
Good work. And just last one, how good is it to have Tom Kluverneck in the back lines as well? The intercept Mark King as well. He's definitely up there in the competition with that stat. So yeah, what's your thoughts on him and the way he leads you guys around the ground as well?
Oh, the big skip. He's aging like fine wine. He's he's fantastic, and he's got a few more years left in him as well. So no, he's the general back there. It's so safe knowing that the ball's in his area. He's going to swallow it up. So no, we trust him.
Well, good work. Thanks for your time, guys. I really appreciate it, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Back to you, Pistols.
Thank you very much there to Jaden J. Hill, and also thank you to Daniel Lowe for being part of the presentation.
the back your side. When lose or draw, it's that time. Here's footy right. Here's footy right.